This is Brighter Future TV. My name is Tony KUO. Welcome. Today is May the 12th, 2013. Less than 48 hours from now, British Columbians, we will go to vote for our local MLAs, next government for BC, and next premier. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been watching very closely this political competition in the past 18 months as a commentator for my articles as well as for countless TV and radio shows. Finally, the party time is coming up. The battle time is coming up. This is very important election, even though the process is a little bit boring. Okay, this time the choices actually is quite simple. There are two major parties. One is the governing 12 years. Liberal Party is telling you they can balance budget, but in the past 3-4 years, they couldn't balance. Even this so-called recent balanced budget, they need to sell 800 million property in order to so-called balanced. Even though they can balance the budget by selling 800 million, but the provincial debt will still go up because the interest wasn't really counted. Secondly, our NDP on the left want to borrow $2 billion. $2 billion to do more things for you to stimulate so-called economy. So as voters, our choice is very simple. You want one party to borrow 800 million or the other party to borrow $2 billion for you? This is our choice. If you don't like either one of them, you can vote for Conservative, or you can vote for Green Party, or you can vote for Independent. And by the way, I think Green Party does have a chance to break their 30 years of party history to win 1 or 2 seats on Vancouver Island. And Conservative, even though the approval rating from 11% down to 6-7% right now, I think they still have a possibility to win 1 or 2 seats in the north of Ontario. So today, look at it. We have a Green Party split NDP vote. We have Conservative Party split Liberal vote. What a fair game. So right now, let's come up with my prediction. I think NDP, because Conservative split the Liberal votes, all ridings, last time NDP lost within 500 votes, NDP will win this time. And when NDP will hold on to all their existing ridings, combined, I think NDP can win between 55 to 65 votes, ridings. I think probably between 55 to 60. In the meantime, for the ruling Liberal Party, they probably can win between 10 to 20 ridings. And I think the Premier will be defeated. I think the Finance Minister, Mike de Jong, will be defeated as well, because the vote split between Conservative and Liberal. Okay, right now let's talk about geographical factors. Number one, for Richmond, I think John Yap in Richmond Stevenson is in big trouble. I think for Richmond Center, originally a few days ago, I thought Frank Huang probably could have a tiny opportunity, but right now I don't think so, because he explained his Chinese Communist Party background so horribly. I think he will lose at least 1,000 votes just because his Communist Party background. In the meantime, if you look at Vancouver, except Kachina and Vancouver Langara, I think NDP will virtually take every Vancouver Vancouver City ridings, including Gabriel Yu probably can win a small margin. For Vancouver Fraserview, of course, Vancouver Mount Pleasant, Jenny Kwan will win big. For all the Burnaby ridings, NDP will win all of them. So Dr. Gu Shiran will lose over 1,000 votes. I think three-term MLA Richard Lee will lose over 1,000 votes as well. For New Westminster, Coquitlam, this all will be NDP ridings. Surrey, I'm not sure, but once you pass Surrey, I see Lanley, Abbotsford, Chilliwack, even to Hope, probably NDP could carry most of these ridings, or maybe all these ridings, because Conservative has such a strong hold. They will virtually split 2,000 to 4,000 votes each riding out of a Liberal Party. This is a reality. But in the meantime, I think for the Independent, I think Delta, that Independent could win. So next 85 MLAs, my prediction is between 55 to 60 or 65 will be NDP, 10 to 20 will be Liberal, and 5 seats, maybe 1 or 2 for Green, 1 or 2 for Conservative, and 1 or 2 for the Independent. That will be my prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, the trick is go out to vote. Each and every candidate and their party get out to voting plays a major difference. 75% of our tax dollar is spent by the provincial government. So we don't have any excuse not to go to vote to exercise our democratic rights and obligations. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to vote, and I will see you soon. My name is Tony KUO. Thank you.